Hi everyone, I am Craftswoman and I'm a candle making instructor. I teach people how to make candles. I've been making candles for 10 years. I've been teaching people how to make candles for about 4 years. Today I'm actually going to answer a few questions that I get mostly all the time about candle making. The first question that I get asked is, can you use old wax? You can use old wax. I don't recommend that you use old wax because when the candles are burning, there's all type of debris that's falling into the wax. So the wax is going to be pretty dirty. So I think that you should just start over with some clean new wax. The second question that I get asked is, can I heat the candle wax in the microwave? The answer is no, because you don't know the temperature that is being melted at in the microwave. It's very messy. You should just melt it on either a gas stove or electric stove, or just get you a hot plate. If you're going to use your actual stove, you would have to use a double boiling method, and that would include two pots, one that's larger than the other. So the one that's larger will be the one at the bottom that will actually be right above the heating source. You would fill this pot halfway with water, and the second pot you will fill it with the actual wax, and you put this pot inside the second one, and that's the way you would heat the wax. You could even use a crock pot if you just have to. The other method that I prefer is the hot plate, the electric hot plate that's used only for candle wax. You're not going to use this for food or anything. You're just going to use this hot plate. It's very safe and very clean, easy to clean up. All you need to just do is get a washcloth or paper towels. Yeah, another tip that you need to know when you're making candles is make sure that you cover all of your surfaces, and don't wear clothes that you don't mind getting dirty, because you don't know if the wax is going to splatter on your clothes. So it's good to wear like a cotton t-shirt or even an apron. I use this, just a plain, just a tablecloth that, it's okay if it gets wax on it. I also use a lot of newspaper, old newspaper. It's really good for covering up your surfaces, for even cleaning up the wax, because it's basically going to turn into oil. And you could use paper towels also. Another question that I get asked is, what type of wax should you use? I think that the wax that you should use depends on the type of candle that you'll be making. If you're making a pillar, a freestanding candle, you probably want to use paraffin. Or if you're making a decorative candle, you probably want to use paraffin, because the colors come out brighter, and you can maneuver the wax a lot more to make all different type of artistic designs. But the wax that I prefer is a very soft, gentle wax, which is the soy wax. And as you can see, it's sort of like cream in color, and they come in just, little flakes. So that's one wax that I prefer. You can also use palm wax. That's a nice vegetable, environmentally safe wax that you can use. These vegetable waxes are easy to clean up. So you just need like soap and water. But if you use paraffin wax and you spill that for some reason, had an accident, you would really need to get a wax remover to remove all of that wax up. So I also wanted to tell you about my candle making kits. If you're interested, if you can't come to any of my classes in person or even online, you can just order a candle making kit, and it's going to include a 4-ounce jar like this. And as you can see, it's just a glass jar with a lid, and the wick would be coming with it too. It's a cotton wick, no lead. That will come with each candle. You can get color and fragrance if you wanted to add it with your wax. So you can buy that at freewebstore.org/craftswoman. You can check out my website, craftswoman. You can check out my email, craftswoman@gmail.com, and my website, candlescreated.com.